All right, here we go. Let's mix some stuff up here. A little bit brighter, I guess. Yeah, shoot. That won't be too bad. I'm making some stuff up here. I gotta make a bunch of them. What's up, everybody? What's up, Greenwell? What's up, Elgato? What's up, Bubba? How y'all doing today, man? Yeah, I got a little tournament. I got 2 tournaments this weekend, so I got to make a bunch of rigs. I'm just going to make a few right now. Make me at least 30 up for this weekend. But I thought I'd go live for a little bit and make a couple of fishing rigs. And if anyone got any questions on them or whatever, I got a couple of different demon dragons here. We're gonna show off here. We got some colored ones. This one is the Monty's Madness. That one's that. And we got the Catfish Bill Demon Dragon. That one's been catching some fish. And I got the Black Crappy one. This is my fave right here, High Fin Blue. Obviously we got a couple regular floats also too. And I like my orange one too. I like that one because y'all know I'm a Clemson fan, so that is a little loud. But that, and that's the only ones I'm gonna rig up. I'm gonna make some Carolina rigs too and stuff like that. But what's up, Greenwell, Elgato, Martin? What's up, Bubba? What's up, Dink over Stink? How y'all doing today? I hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, I got to get all this stuff out the way today. Get some of it anyway, because I got to go bait fishing tomorrow, which my brother got. He already got some bait. He already has some bait for this weekend, but I'm going out of town Friday. As soon as that fishing tournament's over Saturday, I'm going to another one out of town. Well, it's like 45 minutes up the road, but it's technically out of town. So I got to make a bunch of different stuff up, and I'm fishing in a river. I fish in a river here sometimes too, but the PD got a little more current, so I'm making some more Carolina rigs because we are going to use some more live bait up there. That's what I've been hearing. Keep them a little bit short, not too long, I guess. But what's up, Carolina real screamers? You can't fish. Time that boy out. You gotta get timed out right here. I'm just kidding, man. Y'all know how to do it though. But I know I've been meaning to say I need to change some moderators. I need to add some moderators, not change them. But yeah, I just made a little Carolina rig. And, I know y'all have seen me do this before, but if anyone hasn't, but I like to use a little 3-way swivel. I want to put a little clip on there. It's kind of aggravating. I got to put the clip on there. It's just a little annoying sometimes, but I've thought about going to the regular, barrel swivel with the clip because you can buy them and they come like that already. But I don't know. I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, this is a little bit small. I have 2 different size swivels that I'm using. I got that one. I got a bigger one. I'd rather use the bigger one, honestly. When I'm drifting, I don't mind using the smaller ones, but if I'm anchor fishing, I want some tougher, a little bit stronger stuff, Put that one to the side. That's one. What's up here? P&B catfishing. What's up? What's up? Just got done cleaning the boat back up. Hell yeah. Dink over Stink. That is what's up. And I got to clean my boat up today. I got till Saturday, but I got to clean it up some today too and get it situated. Luckily, we're taking my buddy's boat for the nighttime tournament. So I'm gonna drive to his house as soon as we're done, and me and my brother does our weigh-in. I'm gonna shoot there, and we're gonna run up to that river tournament. I fished it once with Jamie, but I don't know much about it, so we're just going up there. We just want to go, but we might get lucky. It's all about luck when you ain't been to that water. It's usually about luck for the most part. But But yeah, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna make some regular Carolina rigs, y'all. Just I know y'all have made some. I'll make a couple, a little bit different lengths, but I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna make them too long. I like to keep for the live bait. I like to try to keep it somewhat close to the swivel, not too close, but kind of. I don't want to barely move it around. I really like it when if you're using live bait. I like it when they're on the bottom and they're making that noise like that. I think that helps out with the fish, getting them over there to eat it. And I've noticed too a while back before I started using the drifting weights and stuff. These drifting weights. What I would do is we just use a flat weight, like a no roll. I tied up on there and we'd drag it along. But when it was rough out there, it would, up in the boat coming up and down, they would be smacking it. And we caught a lot of fish like that. We got snagged a lot, but it started to make me wonder if the weight making that noise, that thud, every time. It's like a bait fish on the ground. He's kind of struggling, and we caught a lot of big fish like that. And, got away from him just because we were getting snagged a bunch, and I do like to use the demon dragons and and then drifting. It's stuff. Things get expensive. You keep losing stuff, but I do think sometimes it's worth using them if you know that you're not going to be in an extremely snagged up area. I think that's really good. What's up, James? What's up there? Bulletin Barbecue. What's up? You coming to my river to get you some? That's right. I'm coming there to run that river. I'm just gonna have to follow you out because I don't know where I'm going. I told Jamie, I said, just don't let me. Just tell me where we can ride, where we don't run into something at night. So, well, I guess as long as we stay in the middle of the river, we'll be all right. What's up, Scrap Man? Dan. Hey, man, I'm new here. Subbed to you a while back. I thought I'd call and say hi. And I appreciate that, man. I really do. I really do. I really do. Appreciate you coming in here and showing some support, buddy. Everybody counts. I really like it when I see names come in here that I haven't seen, or some other older people that maybe they haven't been in a little while to watch or whatever. But I appreciate every single person watching, and I know sometimes I'm not the most talkative and high energy person, but y'all know if y'all have watched, we'll catch some fish, and that's why we're here, to catch fish. So, but I do got a hat on. I do got a different hat on. My other hat's in the truck, but I had a buddy send me a Mad Catz hat a little while back. I finally got it away from my son for a few minutes so I could wear it for a couple minutes. But it fits nice and it looks good. Let's see here. I know I missed a comment here. I've got it. We're fishing Saturday and Sunday. Wind, clouds, and scattered showers. Yep. It's supposed to be 96 here today, 95 or 97 tomorrow. So it's been decent, but it's gonna get very hot real quick. So I'm kind of worried about keeping bait alive right now, things like that. But I'm hoping that everything will be straight because there ain't nothing like going out catching a bunch of baits and then next thing you know, you get ready to go fishing. They're all floating and they're dead in the tank. But I'm hoping we're gonna be able to handle it. What's up, Jello? What's up, Randall? Rhino Outdoors. How you doing, buddy? I ain't seen you around in a while, man. Hope everything's doing well. Oh, there's Miss Amy. She's a troublemaker. There she is. How you doing today, girl? I know I'm behind chat. What's up, Catfish Bill? Hey, Bill, man. Hey, I need to holler at you, man, because we need to go fishing, bro. I really do, man. After I got my boat back and everything, I'm thinking about going out to the river. I know you work during the week, man. So I know you started that new job, I think, and I don't know your schedule really, but I'm hoping we can get out there and go. Just text me or whatever, man. If I know this weekend's not good for me, but the following weekend it might be good if you need to go on the weekend, but we caught two nice flatheads last night. One on live stream, and when we ended the live stream, we moved, and I caught one probably about 25-pound blue, and then a few minutes later, I caught a flathead that was 42.5 pounds. And he hit a medium action rod too, so it was just it was a good one, y'all. It really was. I got some footage. I'm gonna put a short video out here soon about it. And one thing I do, y'all, which I'm sure others do too, but this is what I really try to, wet everything down the line and very easily try to pull things through, because you start, going too fast. Your line starts to crink up and do all kind of stuff. But I do think taking your time with your rigs helps out a lot. And I just use 7/0 hooks too, y'all. And you can get them in pretty much any fish's mouth, Nothing wrong with using, but that's what I do. Y'all know that. That's why I like to use Eagle Claw, baby, all day. Hey, Elgato, I don't know if you're still in here, but yeah, I think you are. I've been using an ultrasonic shad in distress the last 6 months. Works damn good on no 1 day. Interesting. I'm gonna have to email you and get your number or something, man, because I like to talk about that. That sounds I don't know what it sounds like really, but I'm interested in seeing what's up with it. Wow, boy, I'm so far behind. Man, I don't understand. What's up, Art? What's up, Bubba? How you doing, man? I tell you what, dude, that fish you caught right there, that is a monster, bro. That was a good one. I would love to see that takedown, man. Oh, y'all in full spawn? Yeah, we were at 76 degrees yesterday in the lake. We were 72 in the river. But the fish were biting in the river. We caught a lot of smaller fish in the river, about 15 pounders. But in the lake, the bite was a little slower. But they're right at spawn, man. There's spots doing it, but I think this year the water, it's a little different than the past year. So, just gotta, the area we thought that they were really gonna be at last night, they wasn't. But we usually like drifting at nighttime out there, and we didn't. We drifted in the daytime, didn't do as well, but it's all good. We're gonna get back on them. But we went up there, anchored shallow again. Sitting about 10. We sit in about 4 foot of water, but we threw out and started catching them in about 12 foot of water on the little ledge. Next to some deeper water, but they were just running the ledge. It seemed like, But one side of the boat too is sometimes it just, that's the way it works. Probably gonna make more Carolina, not more, but a good bit of Carolina rig. They were smacking the Carolina rig last night. I'll be honest with you. We caught more on the Demon Dragons, but the bigger fish came on. Definitely came on the Carolina rig, and I have gotten away from that the last few years. But at nighttime, it's good. I had my PB on a Carolina rig for the longest. For the longest time. I could not break 60 pounds for a hot minute, but this year's been good on the blues, and the flatheads they were good. I caught 2 the other night. We caught 3 total, but I caught 2 the other night, and then I caught 2 last night. So that's 4 on 2 trips, 5 total. And then the trip before that, my brother Kyle, he caught one on my boat too. So pretty decent on that, Scrapman Jeremy, I think I came across you on the Potomac Catfisher stream. Can't remember who. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it, bro. And yeah, y'all definitely, man, y'all share me out. I really appreciate it. I know rig making's not that exciting or whatever, but we all have to do it to be able to go fishing. And what I do is I go each month when we have our fishing tournament, I just go back through my book bag, through my gear, and I might have some stuff that's all nicked up and tangled or whatever. I'll just go back through and everything and take hooks, cut hooks off and things like that, and just restart right from scratch, from scratch. So, but I know somebody in here is probably thinking, Jeremy, you're tying that hook wrong, but if any of y'all, I know some of y'all see me tie them up, but that's how I do it. I run it through the back and through the front and then around, and I've never had the hook fail. Absolutely never. And every single time it pops them right in the corner of the mouth. So there's always a couple ways to skin a cat, or catch a cat. But that's why, y'all, like, it's always good to me, and you can do stuff, 2 different ways, couple ways. It's all good. Everything don't have to be one little way. Oh, I gotta get off your comment. My bad. I forgot about that. Let's see here. How do you store your pre-made rigs so they don't get tangled? Bullets. What I do, man. Let's see here. I'll make a bunch of them up, put them all over the table, and I'll take one big gallon-sized Ziploc bag, and I'll put all my rigs in it. But I'll put individual ones in a Ziploc. I want to get a little bag set up for them. My buddy has one. I really like that. But I like to do this. I usually only put one in there, and I might throw a Carolina rig in some of them if I don't have enough bags. I usually like to do one so they're really not tangled. Then I can put 30 or 40 in a big gallon-sized bag. So then when I go to a tournament, I just pull one out. I'll make all my rods at the house, and then we go out there on a tournament or just regular fishing. I do the same thing, but on tournaments I really, really go and put them, fill the bags all the way up and everything, and do a bunch of them and put them in there. So I just reach in, bam, tie it up, and we're done. So, because we'll catch a little fish or a gar, and they'll beat your line up. And when we're out there fishing, I'm not throwing my line back out there because I don't want the fish to keep a hook in his mouth if he pops it or whatever. But that's just what I do. A little Ziploc. And when I run out of Ziplocs, I use tinfoil. I'll take a little piece of tinfoil and roll the rig kind of in there. Just set it in there, and I'll roll it up and set it in the bag. And it seems like it works out, I just ain't got too fancy with the rig bags, But I'd like to have one. I've seen some bass people have them. A guy that has, it's for bass, but he's able to put a bunch of rigs in there. It was pretty cool. What's up, Alicia? How you doing? Y'all are chatting it up. What's up, Tinkerbell? What's up, girl? How you doing? I checked your video out there. I think it was last night. From the community page, all in good time. I'm loving it. That's right, man. Just keep grinding. I'm a little over 700 right now. I got about 290, 280 something to hit that 1K. So I hope the community and I just hope I can get some help pushed. I appreciate it. I think it helped me out a lot. It seems like that's what the community does. They try to push some people, but in my opinion, they should try to push everybody. But, that's just my opinion. I try to help out everybody, You know how it is, y'all. Sometimes you got little clicks and this, that, and the other, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood here. Yeah, so this little Carolina rig, same thing, y'all. About 13 inches, 14, about 14 maybe. Keep it like that. And what we'll be doing, I meant to go. I know I don't have a clip. I need to go buy some little bit stronger clips for the river, just because we'll be throwing like 10-ounce weights in there. Normally don't do that. I'm hoping we don't need 10 ounce. I really hope we don't. If I do, I want to be prepared for it because I don't want to be out there, farting around, messing around out there. What's up, Don? What's up, man? Big Pimpin', that's his name. Big Pimpin' Don. Don or the Pimp, that's right. How you doing today, man? Boom, boom, boom. Carolina Real Screamer still in here. I know he's at work. Yeah, y'all. My pre-made rigs are all in bags, too. Yeah, it's easy. I'm trying to be as cheap as I possibly can with them because everyone knows gas and this and that. Everything gets expensive out there fishing. That's why I do not like to buy bait. I do not like to buy bait. Sometimes you got to, It's risky going to the water, though, y'all, and not having any bait. I completely understand not going out there with any bait, but, if you're able to just learn your waters, you can really pinpoint the bait, and it really helps out. It really helps out. And not just with just having bait. I mean, catching bigger fish, more fish, bigger fish, fresh bait. Fresh bait is king. It's just what it is. And chicken's good, too. We caught tons of fish on chicken. That's why people, some of them down chicken, but, and again, too, sometimes Maybe a certain bait ain't good on your water though. You know, it's just what it is. What works here might not work some other places. You know. I'm sure if you go to the Tennessee River, skipjack and stuff like that is probably the key baits, most likely. You come down here, in my opinion, white perch is the best bait to use. Can't never go wrong with getting some brims. Some brims. So what's up, Big Mike? I seen you coming in here. What's up, man? How you doing, Bubba? Yeah, when I heard you was going fishing John Oler's thing, man, I said, boy, I got to go somewhere where I can catch me a big fish. That's why I went back there, man. You were one of the main reasons, one of the people, I said, I got to go somewhere where I've been catching some big fish in a boat, but I can get there, on the bank. And I found a spot, but man, the gators were just relentless over there. They were swimming all out front of me, and it just I don't know if anybody in here, but have y'all ever been fishing around alligators and um and just not catching catfish? Throughout years, we've done that. Like we've caught fish in places, and then next time we go back there, and or we'll be catching them, and then you see gators starting to pop up, and then the bite is gone. I don't know. Let's see, bullets. Okay, so you just snap the sinker onto the clip. Yeah, yes, exactly. Yep. Hold on one sec here. I'll show you real quick. Always lube it up. Lube it up as much as you can, y'all. It's key. It's key. Life lesson. Lube it up. Bet that thing down. You don't want a bunch of crinkled, weird looking line. I don't know. It probably is not that big a deal, maybe, but I'm just a pet peeve with it. It drives me nuts. Okay, let's see here. I just got one of these clips. Let me try one of these drifting weights out here. Same thing though. If you got a lead weight, it's the same difference. But yeah, these right here, these drifting weights, they got the clip on them. Very nicely made from Carolina Lake Weights, y'all. If anybody wants to check them out, it's carolinalakeweights.com. They got a website. And if you go to Carolina Lake Weights Facebook or Carolina Real Screamers here on YouTube, you can get with them. But they make these are really nice ones. But yeah, make the rig, man. Just you do the same thing with the lead. Just bam, clip it on and roll with it just like that. Bam, you're ready to go. So then if you're out there drifting and you got your clip, you want to go anchor, bam, take it off, and then throw your lead on there, clip it back, and you're rolling. It's that quick, to have the clip on there. If not, you got to change everything out back and forth, and it's just extremely time consuming. Okay, I can't imagine fishing near gators. I know. I had big ones. There was 2 10 to 12 footers swimming out in front of me in John Oler's tournament. I seen one out there, and then when I moved the boat, I left. I seen the other one, and I said, "Man, boy, I better get my boat out." I mean, if the fish were biting there, I would have stuck it out there. I needed one good one, so that's what my buddy was telling me the other night. He's like, "Jim, I cannot believe you got off your boat in that spot to fish." I said, "Yeah, I know. Wintertime, not bad, but summertime, or this time, it was crazy." I think I'm fishing with someone better at it than me. Lucky Ronnie, he's on YouTube too. I don't know for sure, but it will be fun. That's right. What's up, Outdoors Addiction? What's up, y'all? What's up? Yep, I'm gonna start definitely working on my watch time a little bit more. I'm hoping I'm gonna try to go as hard as I can this summer on my channel for our new baby comes, because I know it's gonna be a good adjustment period for it. But yeah, anyone sharing me out, y'all, or telling anybody, it helps me out a lot. And I'll let y'all in on something else too. I don't know if y'all know, but lately, you know, with doing some, I've been able to gain some subscribers by the putting out short videos. And there for a while, I wasn't doing anything on short videos, but lately I've been able to at least gain a couple. So that's you know, that's cool. That's cool. To be able to maybe go back and use some little bit older footage or whatever, and it helps out a lot. Caught me about 15 bluegills for bait, or should I deep fry? Oh, bait, man, bait. I mean, it tastes good though. They would if you did it. It would taste good. I know I seen Danimal in here. What's up, Dan? What's up, Bo?
What up do we have?
Hey, no, sir. We don't talk like that. Okay, you know better than that. We'll end up in timeout if we say bad words, right? Well, he didn't say nothing that bad, but I can't tell him that. Get some of these things, but yeah, I run the I just do the Palomar, you know, with the snail. I do the snail knot and the Palomar knot. Okay, let's bust out. All right, we're done made. I need to make a couple more. I need to make at least 3 or 4 more Carolina rigs. Hey, Bubba, turn that down. Refro, turn that down. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, little one, he started playing a game up there. I was playing some music and stuff, so I had to turn that off. But yeah, a little short. All about the same, you know, 2-3 inches difference. It's not gonna make or break it. But which one do y'all want to make up, y'all? We got. Do y'all want to make a regular Santee rig, or do we want to put one of the demon dragons on there? Y'all want to do the silver, black crappie, or do we want to do catfish bill, or this silver one, this Monty's Madness, whichever one y'all think. And we got an orange one for Dan, because we know Dan loves them Clemson Tigers. He loves him some orange. I'm telling y'all. Don't let him lie to you now. Dragon. Oh, Catfish Bill. Oh, we making Catfish Bill edition. I know Catfish Bill would like it, so we're gonna make one up for him. We'll do one of these, and then we'll go back and make us a couple more Carolinas. All right, I'm gonna show y'all how I do mine on my Demon Dragon, because I've seen people do them a lot different. There's just some people that made them up different, and you know, but I have never had this pop, like a fish getting to the boat or anything. We've never had anything like that pop. So, my buddy did have one pop. I do. He did, but you know, we did had to drag. Yes, sir.
I don't know. What?
Go play. Hey, go race. Go race. Go race. Go play, Bubba. We were out there fishing in the lake a couple months ago. Hooky hook one, and we're just sitting there talking and BSing, you know, and just, you know, fish wasn't acting like he was fighting really, not too much, just a little bit. And next thing you know, he popped up right next to the boat, and it was like 60 something pounds, and they just seen us, and it took straight off and went crazy, and he popped off right there at the boat, but we also caught a couple fish on that same rig, so I'm sure it might be the line might have been beat up a little bit. I gotta grab something. Oh, let's see here. Let's lube that sucker up. Spit on it. Boomer Sooner, please somebody get Dan out of here, yo. Goodness gracious. I tried to tell him. I tried to tell him. 0.8. Oh man, lightning. Oh, that's not good. I thought you were talking about the stadium. But yeah. So what I do is I do a shorter line. I do the hook and I run one from the bottom to begin with. Okay. And I use 60-pound mono. I normally use 50, but I upgraded last year a little bit, and it's fine. I'd rather go up 10, and I'm not. It's not like it's too much harder to bust snags, and that's why when I see people using like 80, 100-pound line, I'm just kind of like, that's fine. Like if you hook the fish, like he's probably not gonna break that most likely. But my thing is, what about when you get snagged? Because I know it's tougher to get them snags. I know it is. I've done it. And I will vary this a little bit on the length for these, just a little bit, because sometimes when the fish are being weird and not wanting to bite drifting, I'll shorten the leaders down. Pretty much, the whole rig will be shortened down, I want to when the fish ain't biting much, I like to keep the hook no 6 inches, 8 inches, maybe off the bottom. So because them fish are just chilling in the mud, and you kind of almost got to bump them on top of the head while you're drifting. It's outdoor distance. It's mono. Yeah, I use mono for my leaders. See, I feel like there's a tiny. Yeah, see, I just made this. But I'm gonna have to redo it because I felt the tiniest, just weirdness in the line. It's a nick type. That's not gonna work. Not gonna work for me. I'm very. I just can't do it. Especially just regular fishing. I same thing. I'll retie it, but especially when we go to any fishing tournaments, I am. It might take me 6 hours to make up 30 rigs. It really might. Some people make them up, but and I can make them fast too. But I try to take my time, and because everyone knows we've all lost a fish or whatever, and that line was nicked up or whatever it is. I don't know why that line felt like that, but maybe I just pinched it or whatever. But all right, we'll start back over. All right, we're gonna make us a snail knot for this sucker. I usually loop it around at least 10, 12 times, something like that. I do at least 10, 9 to 10, something like that. I really started using a mono, and I'm getting used to it. Okay, yeah, I use braid on my main line. I use braid. That's what I do on 99% of my rods. I got 1 or 2 rods that are mono, but last night I used mono on a bait caster that I had a buddy send me a rod. I mean, not a rod, a reel to use, and I caught two flatheads last night on it, and it was just it's different little But I used to use mono all the time, and I just started using braid because I like to use spinning rods, and I feel like we can put more line on them, and that's why I use them. And if I was, a lot of people say you can get snagged. The line cuts easily, and he's right. It can, but I just haven't had that experience with it as much. I've lost one fish because the line, kind of got on something else and rubbed on it. All right, so I made this one a tiny longer, just how it worked out. Sure that knot's good and tight. That Palomar knot is solid right there. I made it a little longer. But I do that sometimes lately. I made them these a little longer, about 10 inches, and then I'll make the other part of the leader even longer So then the bait literally just this will be up, but then just the bait's coming through. Everything's kind of up out of the junk, and just that bait still hanging through. So maybe that bait, even if it goes over a stump or whatever, it might pop off. You know. Yeah, no doubt, Kyle. Short leaders a day. Whenever them bluebird skies are out like that, go to the short leader, and it'll be good. You know. I'm just making up a couple a little bit different ones. I meant to make that one a little shorter, but I started pulling the line when it starts feeling like it's a little harder to make the knot or whatever. I just don't force it. If not, the line will get crinked up, you know, and then you got to redo it. Alicia, I have some 65-pound braid I was thinking of trying. I used some while skipjack fishing, and it cast it out like a dream. Yeah, you try it out. Try it out. You know, see how much your reel is rated for, and try to stay within a few pounds of it. I think that's a good rule. Okay, so I make the Palomar knot here. I make the Palomar and bring it through. Make sure you lube it up. Okay, I take my time, you know, cinching it down. There we go. Okay, got that like that. All right. And I won't make these crazy long. They won't be nothing crazy. I know that lake we're going to this weekend is full of stumps. Like, it's unbelievable. So I'm gonna lose some stuff. That's why I'm making extra. It's gonna happen. Okay, then we'll just make another Palomar knot here. Lube them on up. Okay. So it's good and wet. We're ready, y'all. Just like that. So we got silver with the clip. Got a Palomar. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 knots on the rig. Well, it'll be 5 knots. But if you're confident in your knot, this is the way to go. I'm telling you. It really and truthfully is, y'all. You know, I've seen some people, you know, that don't make a knot here, and they'll use tape or they'll double loop it around and stuff like that, and it still can work. But the issue I have with those, now the tape thing, that's not bad. It's not a bad thing, but that tape, I don't know if that gives off another scent or whatever, but I'm not into that. But what you can do is, you know, whenever you know, I like to tie them like that, because the other way, I've noticed I had a buddy I went to a tournament with, and he tied up all the rigs and he looped it around, just run the line twice. Well, every time we got snagged that day, we were drifting, when we were reeling them in, the line done came out, bam, we lost $4 demon dragon. We lost like 8 of them because of that. You know, because we got snagged and it popped, the hook popped, and then the line, and that's why I don't like doing that, because I'm trying to get these things back, because they're not cheap at all. So, I mean, if you're a millionaire, do whatever you want. But I appreciate that, Dan. Appreciate that, Bubba. Appreciate it. All right. Now let's go. All right. Now, which one y'all want to do this time? We got the black crappie, an orange. We got to say, we'll call this one a pink one, and a silver. This is my baby. This one right here. Caught some big ones on this orange one. Real good fish on it. A lot of flatheads on this orange one. Which, you know, maybe the colors don't matter as much, but for whatever reason, this color matters. And this one right here does really well too. Caught a couple on this one. Actually, I caught a nice one on a glow in the dark one last night. First fish on it. So that was cool. I am running out of mono though. I'll tell you that. I need to get me some more. It ain't too expensive. It's $8, $7. The abrasion test shows mono to be the best and braid the worst. I use braid for main line when I want to have less line through the water, allowing me to go deeper. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. That's cool. That's correct. I mean, that's right, man. I just go on what's been good for me in the past and stuff, and that's just what I roll with. But you can use mono, no problem. But I use spinning rods, and I feel like the braid, I can just add more. I can put more on there. That's just what. It's not when I'm with you, Chris. What is that? That crappy one. All right, we'll do the. I've tied all my demon dragons directly to the eyes. Last fight, I've never had one fail, and we cut. That's right, exactly, man, exactly. And then yeah, I'm gonna tie it up because I'm confident in my knot. And if you're confident in your knot, roll with it. Just roll with it. But running the line through and doing that is a lot faster. No doubt about it. It's definitely a lot faster. But whenever we're going after really big fish, I think it takes the time to make sure you're as strong as you can be. You really can be, because you never know when that life fish of a lifetime is going to pop up on you. All right, Alicia, we'll do the black crappie for you. Hey, yeah, and I got a promo code too. If anybody in chat could put this in chat for everybody, but it's JCT20. Okay, JCT. I know I'm JTC, but it's JCT20, y'all. And you can go hit them up. I know there's other people with promo codes, but I appreciate if y'all use mine. I really would appreciate that. Helps me out a lot. It really does. And I'm hoping here, whenever I do get to 1K, we got some stuff lined up for a good giveaway, some good stuff. I really didn't do any other giveaways throughout the whole time. I did some small stuff, just some rigs, some stickers, some little stuff like that. But but I didn't have people really donating me stuff like that, and I wasn't going to ask, so I wasn't going to go that route with it. But that's cool. But I don't want people to come watch me because I'm giving stuff away. I want them to come watch me because of what I'm doing out there fishing. And I've said that before. Same thing though. Let's do the palm one. Wet her down. And two then, hey Renfro, can you let Rambo out of his cage, please, buddy? Let him out, please. Thank you, sir. He can't go outside right now, okay? We got them watermelons out there.
Yes.
Hey, go let him out. Let him out, please.
Them didn't go yet.
And I know Chris, I know I was telling you a while back, man, about another drifting weight company. And I think you would be very happy with the weights, very, very happy with them. They're same style as the other ones I was telling you about, but these are just made better, and they are stronger. Like I feel like I'm getting more of my stuff back, a lot more of my stuff actually. I didn't share last night. My buddy had the other company, and they were breaking off. That you get snagged, and then the end piece would just kind of it would break through. I think I know what you probably know what I'm talking about. I know it's probably happened a couple times with those weights that you have, but I got a promo code for them guys too to save 10% on some weights, drifting weights, and that's the CarolinaLakeWeights.com. And if you use the promo code Let's Go 10, you can get 10% off. And I'm talking to the guy too about trying to do even a higher promo code, maybe do a 20 or 25%, for a week or something like that. But it's still in the works. But 10%. Oh, wait 1 second. Come on. Oh. Let's go. In there. You got to stay in there for right now, okay? My dog will get out and eat all them watermelons. We're trying to grow watermelons, and they're starting to, and I know he'll go out there and mess it up, so. What's up, Skull Rush? I'm getting ready, Kyle. I'm getting ready. I'm just getting ready for our turn. I got the other one too, so it should be interesting. Yes, sir, Chris. You're right. They're just watch hours usually. I will check them out. Yeah, no problem. Giveaways don't bring any subs in my experience, Jeremy, but it's cool to get back to the. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt about it, man. I've tried to, I've done it, all out of my pocket too, of doing, giving out a couple like pre-made rigs or something like that, or stickers, just something simple. I mean, that's all I can make, so I can't go out and buy fishing rods and things like that, and But I'm not going to sit up here and ask and ask and ask. I'm not going to do. I'm not going to ask them for the get go. I'm just not going to do that. To get things for. What's up, Brooks Pierce? How you doing? How you doing today? I appreciate y'all coming in here. Trying to start working on a little bit of watch hours, trying to and all that stuff, and I'm trying to get these subscriber, grow my channel the right way. Dang, that line was nicked up a little bit right there. I had to cut the line to get it off the roll the other day, and man, I'm getting low though. Look at that, it's getting low. It's 235 yards, and it's just for leaders too. So y'all tell. I mean, y'all see how many I've made. I usually make anyway. So, hey Renfro, hey Bubba, let's not be too loud, okay? Thank you. He's playing Need for Speed. He's playing a racing game. I just showed it to him like 2 days ago.
Daddy.
Yes, sir.
The car was chasing me.
The cops are chasing you?
Yeah, and I found a new tiny truck, but now I lost it.
You lost the truck? Well, when I'm done, I will help you find it.
It was tiny one with the back tiny.
Okay, Bubba.
And the car was chasing me. Then I can't grab it.
Okay, that's okay. I know. But yeah. It's always worth just going back every time you make your rig, go back and check it, double check it. It's worth it. Because one, you don't want to lose a fish, and another thing, y'all, you definitely don't want to leave a hook in a fish's mouth if you can avoid it. Because there's no way it feels good. Yeah, I put a short video out last night about the fish, the flathead I caught. It was a good one. It was a good one. We've seen a big tail out there. We thought it was a little bit bigger when we saw the tail, but it's still a huge fish. I mean, 42.5-pound flathead. I mean, that's a good one. And I put a short video out on it and stuff. But yeah, y'all, if you got any footage, like put out some short videos. Just put them out and see what happens. It's not gonna, especially if you got old footage and you're sitting there at the house. Just put some out. Put it out. It doesn't help with watch hours, I heard, but but you get people to come watch your channel, and I think that helps a lot, And not every one of your short videos or whatever is going to just be, bam, you got thousands of views. Not, but it's a good way to get other people to see your channel, in my opinion. I'm trying to cut my finger off. What's up, Danny Stone? He's in the building. What's up? Highlight of mode. It's the highlight of your day, man. That is what's up. I love to hear it. Oh shoot, let's see. All right, what we doing now? We on All right, which one do we want, y'all? We want to do a Santee rig, a regular. Do we want to do a Carolina rig? Do we want to do a bobber, pink one, orange, or silver? First one to say something. That's what we're making. Boom, boom, boom. We got a bobber, Carolina rig, silver, orange, and pink. What are we gonna make, y'all? Oh yeah, go fishing today if you can, Dan. I'll watch you, bro. Oh yeah, Dan. I got him. Hey, I got him, man. I don't know if you got any of these silver ones, man. The high fin blues, bro. Try them out, man. I'm telling you, try them out. Oh, because I want to say Lake Texoma is kind of like our lake in a way that we have up here. It's kind of similar, and I do think that they would do well for you. Oh, all right. Well, we got an order now. We got silver, pink, and then we'll do orange. Oh, that is. Oh, nice. The silver ones? You talking about the silver ones, though? That we're talking about Elgato? And so I got all old hook. Not that old, but they were already tied up on other stuff or whatever. But yeah, this silver one, man, that is my baby. That is just what it is. And definitely, y'all, if y'all end up buying some, just use the JEC 20 code. I appreciate it. It'd be helpful, Let's see. All right. Yeah, high fin, no doubt, no doubt. Then try the black crappies out, man. And I found out that the orange ones out here in the spring, I've caught a very big flathead, man. I don't know what it is. It just could be coincidence, but every year it's happened. We'll just catch a big one on the orange, And honestly, it's the only time I really catch them on the orange is in the summer and early spring. But I'll use them. I know the people at Tackle Bandit and stuff like that, they've been very, very good and generous with me, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate Palmetto too, man. He introduced me with the fellow, and it's because he knows how much I love him using these things. When you snell your hooks, you said you wrap the hook 10 to 12, but it looks like you do it a lot more. Here, we'll count them. Yeah, I don't do an exact number. I don't, but we'll count this one. We'll see. Well, we'll count the next one, I guess. We'll count the next one. Let's see how many times this one looks like it is. Oh, and another thing too, y'all. Like if you tie your hooks like this, I mean your rigs, what you can do is, if you pull the bottom where the hook is, it's gonna make it a lot longer. It's gonna make your leader a lot longer. So I like to pull the leader down just enough to about where I want it, and then take your top one and try to tighten it down as much as you can without it, you feeling a lot of tension. So then you don't have one super long. But I love using these things, especially when it's windy out there and or in current. They just do well. They do well. If they didn't, I wouldn't use them. I run 5 to 6 inches between the hook and them. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, we're gonna count this next one though after we get this sucker tied up right here. But it looked like I did it. Let's see here. Yeah, you're right. Probably maybe 12 times, something like that. 13 maybe. Yeah, I probably definitely don't do them. Nothing under 10 though. Definitely nothing under 10. Probably more than 12, huh? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one probably has 14 of them on it. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I never really counted them for the most part, but that's a good. But we'll count this next one up. The Palomar, you just take it through and bring everything back up through it. It's a simple knot. Once you get it down, it's simple. It is. When I started trying to make it though, I didn't know what. I didn't know if I was doing it right or not, but I used to all do the clinch knot. I think it's a improved clinch knot. That's what I used to do all the time, and it did good. But when it was drifting, it just seemed like the baits were spinning more, so I just got away. I had to do something different, and it's very helpful. But yeah, like this weekend we'll have multiple the silver high fin blues, 100%. We'll have those on there. We'll run some regular bobbers though up there for some of them because of how bad the snags are. It's awful. Very, very dangerous lake to ride full speed on, 100%, because there's just you'll be out there in a channel 30, 40 feet, and next thing you know, you got a stump a tree that's just poking out. It's dangerous. What is that? Goober Time TV. What is up? How you doing today? It's Goober Time. All right, so we set up here. Let me get this one about. This one's probably about 2 foot. I'd say a solid 2 foot. You got about 8 inches here. So it's hanging about 10 inches off the bottom or so, something like that. And I think it's good to make them a little bit different at times, but we'll make let's make a Carolina rig real quick. We're gonna make one Carolina rig, and we're gonna count how many times we snell this sucker up. Now, I know I've had people say, oh, you're doing it wrong, the hook, but this is how I do it, and it works. So, what's up, Florida Fishing Guru? So, Goober Tati is the new Green Machine channel, or are they still both running? I'm sure both running. There you go. I like it though, man. I like what you got going on here. I love the Palomar. No, it's super. You just got to make sure your loop is big enough to fit. Yep, that's what you guys got to make sure, man. Just got to play with it. All right, let's see here. We're going to put it through. And we're going to wrap it. Let's see here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Well, you know what? I was wrong. I do it a lot more than that 10 times. That's 20. Right at 20. Interesting. I never really counted. I don't know. I just was doing that. I was like, it's about 10. I'm glad you said something because now I actually know the number. So 20. That's what I do. And be honest with you, I probably do almost 22 normally. But, hey, you do whatever's been working for you, you use it. I'm not telling you to say, hey, do it 20 times. But that's what I do. And the hook, it busts them every time, y'all, right in the corner. 99% of the time it's in the corner. And I'll tell you, though, we're out there fishing, drifting. The way I do my stuff, I don't know if it's that much different than everybody's, but when a fish hits it, it's over. It's coming in the boat. Like, most likely, if it's a catfish, that sees a little dink. Now, you know how they are, they'll peck it, and if you got way too big of a bait, they come up and grab it, you're going to miss some fish. That's going to happen. But, normally I don't use big baits, really big ones. I like to use a little bit smaller bait. I love to make sure not barely, but I just get that hook exposed as much as you can, because when that fish comes up and he engulfs it, bam, he's got him in the corner of his mouth, and you got him on. So 20. So I'd say 18 to 20 is prime time. That's probably good.
Daddy, my tire blew up.
Your tire blew up.
Yeah,
Well, buddy, you're gonna need to go get you another one then. Oh, well, I made this one a little too short, so I'm going to have to make someone set orange on the second one, I think. So let's make an orange one. That's what I thought. Okay, that's good. That's good, but I'm glad you said something there, man. I wouldn't even have. I would have kept saying it was 10 to 12, and actually it was. Oh, wow.
The car blew them up.
The car blew up? Oh, goodness.
No. A car.
Oh, a cop. Okay.
The car blew my tire up.
Okay, well, go have fun, buddy.
It blew it up.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, bud.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Bubba. Hey, Renfro, we have to be quiet. I know, buddy, but let's quiet down a little bit and play your game, okay? Okay, go find you a gas station. Get you some gas, bro. But, if you go out there and it's one of these tough days and bluebird skies, things like that, a lot of times it is kind of tough fishing, but, there's some days you can go out there and smoke them when it's those conditions too. But I do think using the shorter weight, the shorter leader helps out a lot. Hey, son, Renfro, you got to calm down some, okay? And but you're gonna get snagged a lot more. That's why using these drift weights, y'all. The snake, this. Look, you can look at that wing. I got some good video coming up here in the next week or so. Some footage of them things in action, and hopefully here when it warms up, we're gonna have some really good stuff. Some really good stuff. Okay, go play the game, okay? Let's try to quiet down, okay, please. But yeah, y'all, the promo code for the drifting weights and stuff. That's not going to last. I don't know if that's going to be there forever, so not too long. So get them while they can. Get them while it's available. No. Because here soon, it might be tough to get those weights because they're about to hit They about to hit another website too, and they're going to be flying off the shelf. Got all different colors. I know any of y'all, man. Elgato, I know you love your Mad Cat rods, man. All the Mad Cat rods you have, they're drifting weights the exact same color that match everything. So I know a lot of people like stuff matching and stuff like that. So I thought I would say something about them. All right, we're gonna make a Carolina. We're gonna make a Carolina rig, and then we're gonna do the pink one. He's entertaining us, Jeremy. I know, right? He's entertaining. A little loud self. And he just got out of school the other day, last day of school. He graduated I don't know, he's 3 years old. He just turned 4, but he was in the 3-year-old. He was 3 all year, so. He graduated that yesterday, Monday. And we'll make us a nice Carolina rig. Sure that's a little tighter there up against it. Just loop them and loop them. And a lot of people do the snail the opposite, literally the opposite way I'm doing it. Losing grip on that sucker there. But I've done the snail the other way too, and it just seemed like my knot didn't set. It didn't look as pretty, so I did it the other way and tested it out, and working good. So that's why a lot of people tell you, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. And it's not the case. Not the case at all. You can do things. There's other ways to do it. But, you know, you can learn, and you might be, you know, you might do it somebody else's way and learn something. I mean, I tied the same knot for like 12, 13 years and made an adjustment like 2 years ago. I was like, you know what? You know, we're out there drifting. My buddy had a different knot, and we're drifting right next to the same exact bait, same exact rigs. And the big fish always hit the other pole while we were drifting. I said, man, I said, it can be coincidence every now and then. But I said, after a while, I said, man, I got to change something. I said, I don't, you know, I bring my lines up and they're twirling. I said, you know, I need a different knot. First night I changed it. We went out there, and I bet we caught, I want to say we caught 28 fish drifting. I mean, in a fishing tournament too, and just caught. It was an unbelievable night of fishing, you know. But I caught more fish on my side with that knot. I mean, big fish too. We were multiple 30s.
Go.
Let's see here. Just got my catfishing gear delivered. I ordered new planer boards, hooks from Dale's and Renfro. Son, calm down, okay? Just got my catfishing gear delivered. I ordered new planer boards, hooks from Dale's and Nocturnal Nation. Nocturnal Nation. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna check that out. Fresh new cast nets. We'll order some of those drift aways. Yeah, man, check them out, bro. Check them out and just, you know, let them know. Say, hey, Jeremy, you know, Jeremy told me about them or whatever. I appreciate that. And if there's something specific you want made, like a certain weight or color or whatever you might need, you know, Jamie can work with you. No doubt. Well, about an 18-inch Carolina rig. All right, let's make this pink one up, y'all. This is so much more enjoyable than me just, at least I got somebody to talk to instead of me just sitting here and making rig after rig. Gets a little tiring at times. But yeah, I'm looking, man, you know, I've looked into some other hooks, you know. I like the Eagle Claw. I've never had it fail. But I would like to go to a size 8 at times for some bigger baits, but just when we run really big bait. There's times where we're just going out there messing around, just put a monster bait out in the river. In the lake, I will not use big baits, but in the river, yes, sir, buddy, we will. I'll put some on there because I've hooked a couple of really big fish in there off of huge baits too. But in the lake, I just haven't had the luck, you know. Yeah, when I was tying it up before, I just didn't realize I was doing it that much. So I was trying to bring it down a decent way down it, you know, not all the way, but just a decent way. Oh, okay, loose a little bit. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna try to come undone on me. Yeah, I know when you get down to the bottom of your roll on your line, it seems like it starts curling on you a little bit and stuff. Okay, hold on. I know we got some comments here, y'all. Let me tie this one little knot here, and I'll be back to everybody here.
Daddy.
Yes, sir.
You take for.
Slow down.
You take a really long time. Give me that tiny thread.
I know, but Bubby, you know I was making fishing rigs, right? I told you I'm trying to win you some money where I can go buy you a big toy this weekend, right? Right? You know that. You know that. You know that's what Daddy likes to try to do. Yeah, when I don't win anything at fishing tournaments, I always at least bring him a candy bar back. That's his, his other toy, something else he gets. Something knows it. But yeah, I'll do that, and I'll cinch them down really well, most usually, and do it like that. Okay, let's see. This Sunday, all This Sunday we'll be chumming 3. Hold on. Should I chum? Hold on. I should chum during low water and high, or just one time in a spot that will be covered with water the whole time. I say do one that's if you're chumming. I don't know much about it, but I would do it where there's constant water. That's what I would do. That's what I would do, bud. Might shorten this leader up just a tiny bit. But yeah, I'll make a couple of different ones, but man, we're gonna go with that silver. That's what I like to do. We run huge baits in the winter gym. We also run some medium-sized stuff too, but 90% of our big fish come off big ass baits. You know what kind of damage we do. Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt about it. And the fish will hit big baits too. No doubt about it. But a lot of times, I mean, I go on the side of caution with it, especially when we do fish tournaments, and using some a little bit smaller baits. Because I just feel like, you never know when the fish are going to be kind of weird and fidgety, and I don't want to take till 11 o'clock in the day to figure it out, or we're halfway through, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened to us up there on we went out of town, me and Jamie, a couple of weeks ago. He asked me to go on a tournament with him. Went out there and we didn't use giant baits, we used decent sized baits. Got a few hits, but they just wasn't hooking up on any of the rods. That's weird, man. I said we don't miss fish when they really hit it. And we ended up I said, all right, well, I'm gonna change one bait. And I changed that one rod out and made a real small white perch head. Bam, caught our first big fish, about 30. That was about 22 pounder. So then we changed all our rods. We rode every one of them and changed our baits drifting, and then all of a sudden started catching fish, caught another one close to 30, and went from catching no fish all night long to the last 3 or 4 hours or so, and ended up in 15th place out of 151 boats. Didn't win no money. I'm telling you, I've so many times in these fishing tournaments, I'm literally 1 or 2 right out the money. Every time. It's not like I'm making a lot of money, but just it's ridiculous. So I just expect it now, That's what it is. But running big baits, see, around here, man, in the wintertime, I like to really use small baits in the wintertime. I think when it gets springtime, I will use big baits in the lake. That's the only time I'll use bigger baits in the lake. I'm talking about big, like bigger than your hand, like nice, because the heron and the big shad start running. They're running to the lake. A lot of more bigger baits running around, so I go to that, and it's worked. Might not get as many bites, but no doubt about it, man. I've caught some big ones. I know last year, man, I was on fire with the big flathead. I mean, I bet I caught at least 15 to 18 over 40 pounds last year. All anchoring except 1 or 2. And my buddy caught a 63 last year, and then I caught that 64 on Kev's tournament that night too. But you can catch flatheads drifting too. I don't know if what y'all think about that, but definitely drifting for some flatheads. It's a good way to go about it, but you got to move slow. In my opinion, you have to move very, very slow, like 0.3 max, very slow. That's why them B-cap planer boards, they work very well. I really like them, but just moving extremely slow. Pick a nice area out, and get up near it and just start creeping very slow, very, very slow. It works out. Works out for sure. And I got some family coming into town today. That's gonna be fun. My wife's cousin, she's 22, 3, something like that. She's a Marine. She's cool and everything. She's gonna come stay with us for a couple of days because they're about to move. So So they need somewhere to stay. So that'd be cool to hang out with her for a while tonight. Let's see. Never mind. It wasn't too mechanical. This I'm delivery equipment. I hope you get paid for waiting around. I use it. Yeah, hopefully there. I usually use a variety of baits and a variety of sizes in about an hour, and I know what to fit. Yeah, that's smart. That's y'all take that to heart right there. When you get out there, that is a very good thing to do right there. You use some different baits, use some different size baits, see what they're on, And once you start to get a good pattern of what's going on out there, go to that bait. Go to that size. Use it on multiple rods. You might go from catching 1 or 2 fish. You might catch 15 or 20. It's very good. I bought some carpo with me to get started till I can get some fresh bait. Took it out of the freezer this weekend. Okay. Me personally, unless I catch bait and I might throw it in the fridge, or I don't like putting anything in the freezer. But frozen bait does work. I've caught fish on it, no question about it. And I understand if you got to work all the time and if you can't get any bait, frozen bait, frozen bait and chicken, y'all roll with it. What is this? J Dog One Party. What's up? How you doing? That's another J Dog, I think. There, I met him the other day. How you doing today? Let's make a Carolina. I'm making a little bit extra Carolina. It's just because I know when we go to the river up there, we're gonna do some straight down fishing. We're gonna have rods thrown out the back, but down on the sides of my buddy's boat. He got rod holders on the side, so we're gonna run some straight down, and do it like that. I'm gonna let this dog out. Hey, you ain't going outside, though. You understand me? You ain't going outside right now. No. Go in there where we're from. I appreciate all y'all watching me, man. I really do. I know some people think it's boring as can be doing rigs, but I'm trying to show y'all a little bit more. I know sometimes I just get up here and make them and don't really talk about them. So I'm glad a few of y'all asked some questions on some of it. I really do. I won't allow frozen bait on my boat. Sometimes bait ain't easy, but we grind our tails off to get fresh bait. I know, man. It's such a big difference. Like, it's such a big difference, y'all, just being able to go out and catch fresh bait, and if you don't have a boat, it is way harder to get bait. It is, especially when it warms up. You can catch brim and bluegill, stuff like that on the bank. You can definitely do things like that. And some of y'all can use crappie, crappie. But we can't use crappie around here at all. We can use brim, stuff like that. But you ain't catching brim in the wintertime on the bank. It's not going to happen. Not really. But yes, you can. That's why it's nice if you can. Buy you a nice aerator. They got this power bubble aerators. They're like $30 online. I got one of those. That does good. But a cheaper one, I got one from the Walmart it's like an aquarium type of pump for the house. You can plug it up to the wall. It has 2 holes, so you can run two lines and put a strip in there. A bubble thing or whatever, aerator for an aerator, and just put them in there and go out and catch you some bait, and they'll stay alive for a couple of days. If it's extremely hot, it'll be tough, but if you're able to get you some bait, you can keep 40 or 50 alive, especially when it gets a little cooler. You can, so, and it helps out tremendously with, you get time going and catch some bait, a couple of days before and 2 days or so before, and then didn't be able to go out there. It really helps out. Yeah, I would me personally. I mean, when you don't have the bait though, and I'd rather go buy chicken than use a frozen bait. 100%. Now, if you get in a super thick area of catfish and they're just hitting everything, you can probably use anything. But yeah, I might even go live again tonight and make some more rigs, y'all. Just was gonna do something here during the day and get it started. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think this is number 12, and I need to make 30. 30 of them. I really ain't got too many demon dragons. I'm waiting on the fella to send me some. So I'm really hoping those come in by tomorrow. I procrastinated it a little bit. That's what happens. What you got here? I'm finally gonna get to try for some flatheads. My wife said if I took her to the casino in Harrisburg, could fish a day or so there. And she finally figured out how to get. True that. Yep. If you don't want this line to be super long, the end line here, start to pull that one first, and it won't, it'll keep that one about where you want it to be. But you're gonna need to use this bottom one to cinch it down a little bit better, I think. I just kind of go back and forth on them a little bit. That's what I do anyway. Hey, Bubba. Hey, not too loud, buddy. Renfro. Not too loud, bud. Are you getting hungry, buddy? Did you eat all your bacon?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you get hungry, just let me know, okay? It won't be too much longer, and you're going to have to learn how to tie hooks. Hey, this boy caught about a 2.5-pound bass yesterday and another bass. Hey, Rambo, go lay down. You can't go outside right now.
Just why am I not even grow?
Yeah.
Yeah, we grow watermelon. We grow watermelons. We need to plant them with water.
True. Well, maybe it's going to rain today. Maybe Daddy was thinking it might rain, so it might all work out, huh?
Yeah.
It might work out, bro. Love it, Bulls. I said a preference.
Watermelons.
Yep.
Whoa. Like a garden.
Yeah, I know, right? I got it, I know. My wife ain't coming fishing. She went on a tournament with me a long time ago, and yep, and she sat next to the bucket that had some bait in it. She said, "I'm done. Never again."
Hello, neighbor. What is hello, neighbor? I might have hello, neighbor.
You said hello, neighbor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why play that game on her iPad?
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Oh, weak.
Hey, Bubba, you want to go in the backyard with the dog? Marco, do you want to go in the backyard with the dog?
Backyard.
You want to go in the backyard?
No, there's a dog there.
Okay. All right.
Okay, go.
That's fine.
Watermelon.
Okay. Well, you can't go outside right now because I know he wants to just go out there and try to eat them watermelons. Yeah, I got that pineapple, whatever Jello he was eating, so I had to get that off my hand. I didn't want my line to smell like a watermelon. I don't know, or a pineapple. I don't know if it's just like that. But if they did, everybody in the country would be using it. I'm telling you, somebody caught a big fish on something crazy, everybody would be using it. Hell, I'd try it out. Preference. What's up, puppy? Okay, yeah, eat it up. Okay, eat it up. Rambo, why don't you take Rambo in the bedroom and y'all play? You do that? Yeah, we'll tie us up. We're gonna tie us up a straight up regular Santee rig. Yeah, I don't really use the rattles and stuff. I just don't. I mean, I have some, but I don't. Now we run some. If I ever do use some really big baits, I'll use 3 ounce, 3 ounce. You want another one?
Yeah. Now this I told strawberry. My wanted to do a strawberry berry last.
Yeah, because
my yummier.
it's yummier. All right, go sit down and play your thing, okay? Or watch TV, Bubba. Rambo, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Because you get out there and eat too much of them watermelons, you're going to get sick. Yeah. I'm going to tie some regular Santee, regular rig up here, y'all. Yeah, I appreciate y'all being in here, y'all. That's what's up. Let's see here. You got to appreciate the ones that actually support you, you know? And ain't just watching you because there ain't nothing else to watch, you know? Y'all should have seen the vest I got right here. I see it. Look at this. I had to take some hooks, all kind of junk out of there. Tie this sucker up. Come here, Rainbow. Come here, buddy. He's okay. You can't go outside. You ain't got to use the bathroom. You know you don't. You just won't go out there and eat watermelons. You're going to be a pit bull puppy who eats watermelons, ain't you? Yeah, a little crazy. Blues will eat just about anything when they are.
Hey, Daddy.
Hold on. Hungry. My buddy brought wild hog backstrap on the boat and we caught some. Oh, really? That's cool.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, sir.
My ball all dead went in my mouth.
You did?
Yeah, when me getting busy.
Really? Hey, can you go get Rambo? Do you know where Rambo's leash is?
Leash?
Yeah, go look on the by the door, the front. Is it over there?
Yeah, found one.
You found it?
No.
This one a little shorter. This one about 16 inches or so. Do you like the 3 inch or the 3 inch? They're strong. They're good. I don't care for them big ones. I feel it's too much because I like to use 2 ounce drifting weights a lot of times. And I feel like you start adding bigger and bigger floats, you're gonna have to add bigger, heavier drifting weights, which is gonna cost you a lot more money. I think 2 to 3 ounce drifting weights is prime in that range, and that one, if you're using a bait that you need 2 or 3 bobbers, I mean, I don't think that's not what you need to be doing. Just my opinion. Now, if you're on the mid, then you might be all right. But let's see, I got this one. Let's make one more here. make us another regular Santee rig here. So I know that's all I got is 30 hooks. That is all I am tapped. I'll be tapped out. I'm prepared to lose them all this weekend if that's where the fish are at. Come on, buddy, bring him over here, okay? Do you think you can take him in the backyard and let him use the bathroom on the leash?
Huh?
You think
no,
you?
I don't know how to take away.
Okay, we'll bring it over here and I'll set it up.
My money looks like it's too tight so they can pull me.
Okay, just hold on. We're going to take him out there in a minute.
My dog.
Okay.
My doggy on a leash.
Yeah, you got to take him on a leash. Here, let me see it real quick. Let's show Dan. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let's see it, please. Gotta be careful. I hit your eye. And we got a Clemson one for the dog. My wife got that. Here you go, buddy. That's about how far I hang them off to. Not too long. And, you know, it's nice with the bobber, the regular bobber. You can adjust stuff, whatever you like to do.
You don't toe paw out. The two paw.
Hey, don't take all that out. Don't take all that. Put it back in there real slow. You better be careful, Bo.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was so cool until it hit you in the eyeball.
I go down, Mommy, later. Let's take a long time.
No, you will hear me complain, Kyle. I'll cut that off and tie something up that actually works. Shoot.
No.
Heartbeat, you know me. In the tournament, I'll do. In the regular fishing, I'll make you, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. You ain't gonna catch nothing, but you ain't gotta have crazy rigs, y'all. Don't have to have crazy rigs. Keep it simple. Carolina rig, if you can't afford a bobber or a demon drag, go with a regular.
That's too cool.
Just do a regular rig, you know?
That's too cool.
All right. But all right, y'all, I got to take the dog out, get him some food, all this stuff. So what's up, KY? Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, we're just going to end this right now. I appreciate everyone in here. We've already been live for a little over an hour and a half. Thanks for everyone in here. And definitely go check out Carolina Lake Weights, y'all. Got some good weights here. Bunch of different colors and stuff like that. And go check out Tackle Bandit, DemonDragons.com, y'all. Use the promo code. If you got any issues with the promo code, just send me a message or whatever, and we'll get it resolved or whatever. But it's JCT20, and let's go. Hold on. Let's go 10 for the drifting weight, y'all. But I appreciate it, y'all. Hit the thumbs up, share it out. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. So and everyone have a good day, and hopefully I showed y'all something that maybe y'all can use today, and I appreciate everybody. All right, Bullets, you have a good day too, buddy. All right, y'all. We'll see you later.